if you're born in the U.S., it really doesn't matter the condition of your birth. What matters is what you inherit from your nurturing, from your environment, whether or not you're going, I'm just from the standpoint of having been born with little. You can always get out of that. Now, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. I had a long haul from where I came from to here, but here we are.
Right.
So the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and here we sit at the dining table.
But it's hard to, when you say that to some people, because they say, oh, there you go with a pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing, and you're just being respectable. Not everybody can do that.
Well, everybody can. Everybody doesn't. Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
If you can conceive it in your mind.
If you can think of it, you can do it. That's the human condition. If we can imagine it, we can do it.
Right.
And I think that's the condition of each individual human.
Right.
Individualism is a concept that you're the master of your own destiny, that the primary thing that's preventing you from succeeding is you, immortalized by the phrase, you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it. This is a point of view that I ascribe to, and there's a lot of successful people out there who also share this mentality. Do-Wan Chang, who's the founder of Forever 21, started as a janitor and a gas station attendant, and is now worth billions of dollars. Howard Schultz, who you might know, is the founder of Starbucks and grew up in a housing complex. He's now worth billions of dollars as well. Larry Ellison is the co-founder of Oracle, and he lived with a single mom, then was raised by his aunt and uncle after she died. And he's now worth nearly $50 billion. These people did not start up at the top of society. They built themselves up from nothing to become not just millionaires, but billionaires. But individualism also goes the other way. If you're not succeeding, you need to work harder and push yourself more in order to succeed. You can't control how others act or what they do, but you can control yourself to the best that you can. The only one at fault for your successes or your failures ultimately is you. When you have that perspective, there's certain things in life that break down. Concepts in a society that we no longer adhere to. The concept of original sin, that you should be punished for something someone else did. Whether it's someone in your family or someone in your group or someone who's even the same race as you. In America and most developed nations, we reject this. You can and should only be punished based off of individual actions that you did and you're responsible for. Likewise, individualism prides the concept of merit, that you should be hired or promoted or awarded based purely on your own individual accomplishments. Nepotism, where you hire your family over qualified candidates, or racism, where you hire people because of their race, are antithetical to individualism and fly in the face of merit. These concepts I've outlined lead to success. They've led to my success, both in life and my work life, but they also correlate to fighting games better than most other esports competitive games. In some sports and games, you have a team, and your team could win or it could fail. It's easy to start blaming others for your failures without looking at yourself on how you could improve. But fighting games strip away that excuse. It leaves you naked and unprotected to the fact that you lost, and in order to get stronger, you have to answer the question, what are you going to do to make sure that doesn't happen next time? Nobody is there to hold your hand. Nobody is going to push you to get stronger. It's all on you. That's what drove me to fighting games in the first place. Individualism got me to look at the competition and grow myself. Right now we're seeing an attack on individualism, where individual success isn't thought of through the lens of merit, where individual failures are blamed on some outside influence. You're seeing people propped up in the fighting game community because of their immutable characteristics and not because of their personal successes. That goes against everything fighting game stands for, and I'm going to fight back. I just got back from my hiatus, and you'll start to see some tournament videos coming back up soon. But I'll also start to post more videos like this from time to time, talking about the state of the fighting game community and what we can do to help improve it. I've made a Discord server where I run tournaments, and we work to improve, focusing on this concept of merit, that what matters in fighting games is the competition. If you want to check it out, there's going to be a link in the description. Also, if you're interested in checking out more of my tournaments, I am going to be posting them here on YouTube, but also, don't be shy about checking out Rumble and Odyssey and any of those alternatives. I'm going to post them there as well. And lastly, you can of course check out my tournaments themselves. All my regular streams, can be doing that back on my Classic Fighting Gamer Twitch channel. Before I sign off, some of you may or may not have heard about what happened to me. I did an interview with my friends over at the Antiochi podcast, so check them out and give them a subscription if you like their work. Hopefully I'll see you all at tournaments. Later.